This poem is called Love is Reckless. Love is reckless, not reason. Reason seeks a profit. Love comes on strong, consuming herself, unabashed. Yet, in the midst of suffering, love proceeds like a millstone, hard-surfaced and straightforward. Having died to self-interest, she risks everything and asks for nothing. Love gambles away every gift God bestows. Without cause, God gave us being. Without cause, give it back again. Gambling yourself away is beyond any religion. Religion seeks grace and favor, but those who gamble these away are God's favorites, for they neither put God to the test nor knock at the door of gain and loss. Love is reckless. Speaking of which, this poem is called Out of Control. If I had any judgment and skill of my own, my consideration and plans would all be under my control. At night my consciousness would not leave against my will, and the birds of my senses would be secured within my own cage. I would be aware of the stages journeyed by the soul in the unconsciousness, in sleep and in times of trouble. But since my hand is made empty by His sovereign power to loosen and to bind, oh, I wonder, from whom comes this self-conceit of mine? And lastly, this poem is called Why Be Cruel to Yourself? Your grace is the shepherd of all who have been created, guarding them from the wolf of pain. A loving shepherd, like God's pen, Moses. A single sheep fled from him. Moses wore out his shoes, and his feet blistered as he followed after it. He continued searching until night fell. Meanwhile, the flock had vanished from sight. The lost sheep was weak and exhausted. Moses shook the dust from it and stroked its back and head with its hand, fondling it lovingly like a mother. Not a bit of irritation and anger, nothing but love and pity and tears. He said to the sheep, I can understand that you naturally had no pity on me, but why did your nature so show such cruelty to yourself? At that moment, God said to the angels, this human being is suitable to be a prophet. I love that. May we all aspire to such qualification, even if it takes lifetimes. Thank you very much for listening. This has been another episode of Ruminations, and I'm always happy to hear your reflections if you want to share them.